this video, we're gonna talk about everything that happened on my first month as a brand new real estate agent. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Noelia Melo. I am a real estate agent here in Calgary, in Canada. And I just want to share with you guys how was my first month, everything that I did, the results that I got, and my expectations, because I think many things changed. And I don't know if I don't know. Many people are saying, oh, it's because of the market, but I hate blaming on the market because every realtor that are doing well or not doing that well, they always say, oh, it's the market, but it is. So let's go through it, everything that happened on my first month. So as you guys know, I joined Real Broker and I am a new agent. So it's my first time being an agent, and the first brokers that I ever joined was Real. I got my reasons why on my previous videos. So if you want to know why I choose Real, the link's gonna be right up here. And let's go through everything that I did on my first month. As soon as I joined, the first thing that I wanted to do is to have a good foundation. So that was my priority. As most of you guys know, I'm a new agent, but I've been working in real estate related. I work with rentals for around 2-3 years now, which means that I had a good idea of the market and what to expect, and I know what people were feeling. I worked with multiple realtors before, and I know exactly why their business are not going to the other level, and it's because they do not have the foundation. So to me, my priority was to have a good foundation and take some time to get that done. And what I mean by that is not only get used to what the brokerage have to offer you, so it's a lot of systems, a website, the transactional system, that everything's new and it's a lot of things. So it took me a while to get onboarded, and also I'm part of a team. So not only have the systems that the brokerage has to offer me, the Real Broker, but also I have my own team that they have their own resources, their own way to do everything. So it was pretty overwhelming. It took me 2 weeks to get used to it, to go to a few trainings, to attend the onboarding and all of that good stuff. And to me, to myself, to my own business, I needed time to focus on my branding, my website, how I'm going to promote myself, how I'm going to get leads, how I'm going to nurture leads. So those things were really important to me. And then I know if I take some time to get those things done, what comes next is going to be easier to deal with, and I won't feel like lost whenever I got a client. How should I nurture the client? Every lead that I came across, they went straight to my system, so they receive emails, they're being retargeted, all of that. And I make sure that I had many ways to get the leads. So I get the leads through lead magnet, through my website, open houses, calling people, and all of that. So I think for someone who just started, I got a pretty good way to get my feet on the industry. And maybe because of that, I got a higher expectation of people interested in what I'm doing, just because I make sure that everything looks pretty professional. And I have a lot of knowledge as well in the industry. So whenever someone talks with me or receive any emails that I have to offer, they will know that I know what I'm talking about. However, that was not what happened. So to get leads was pretty tough. And again, I got multiple ways of getting leads. And yet I feel that I didn't got the results that I wanted. People from my sphere of influence was not qualified, since I don't have many connections where I live right now, because I work from home for too long. So I didn't have to actually go out and meet people. And the people that I know, they got my profile, which is new in the city. Most of them are immigrants. They're younger. They are still struggling with work and all of that. So I can tell you that nobody's looking for purchasing a house, which means that all the odds was against me in the way, just because if you actually talk with other realtors, they will say, oh, the first home that I saw was my parents' home or my aunt's house or something like that, or your best friend wants to look to buy a place and that's your first client. But to me, this does not happen, because first, I don't have family here, not like my relatives, but any family, any cousin, any far cousin or something like that, like nothing. And my friends, as I told you, they're not really qualified. So to me, everybody that comes to me as a lead, they are cold. And my job is to convert them, to warm them up, and eventually convert them. But it's been pretty tough to get clients on my own, to convert. I feel that people don't really want a conversation with a realtor, and I got many people just asking me questions or make me send them a bunch of things just because they're curious, but nobody really wants to go any further than that. But again, I'm just a month in the industry. However, I got 2 clients, and those 2 clients came from referrals, and not referrals from another client because I didn't have no clients, but referrals from other realtors. And that's the thing that I'm happy, just because I got a good relationship with all the real estate agents. And whenever they have something that fits more with my profile than them, they pass the client to me. So it's been an amazing experience work with those 2 people. One was a listing, the other one was a buyer. And I'm definitely learning a lot. However, I'm just a little bit upset that I couldn't got any client by myself, especially knowing that I got so many different ways to prospect. And my main goal with this video is to tell you that it is okay to not have the results that you're looking for, because so many people say, oh, of course you're not having clients, you're not prospecting that way, you're not having lead magnets, you're not providing them value, you're not nurturing clients. Yes, I'm doing everything, yet I'm having a really hard time trying to convert clients and even have the conversations. So I want to hear from you, who's also new. What was your strategy? Like, how do you start it? How do you do to have those conversations knowing that you're brand new in a city? Are you having the same experience that I have, or where you're at? I'm gonna leave the comments below open so we can share all the experience, and if you're feeling frustrated like I am, you're not alone. And before I finish this video, I want to let you know that down below you can have the cybersecurity for real estate agents. So we are content creators as well. Instagram is our job, YouTube is our job, emails. You don't want people to spam your emails and send whatever to your clients, or you don't want to lose your TikTok and Instagram account, as well as your Facebook, because I know they use your Facebook to run ads. So if you don't want to get hacked and lost everything like I saw many other agents doing, click down below and get right now the step-by-step how you can protect your social medias, okay? And I'm gonna see you on my next video.